Have you ever wondered why humans can stand up? Or why whiplash happens? Or why heavy things hurt more? Then I've got just the thing for you. Introducing Newton's 3 laws of motion. No longer will the mysterious forces behind jumping confuse you. No longer will the lag between when you push your accelerator and your car moves confound you. No longer will you have to wonder why heavy things hurt more. I mean, let's take a slide for example. You know, people often debate whether or not Newton was really the first one to invent calculus, but he just let it slide. If you sit on the top of the slide, you won't slide down. This is because of Newton's first law, the law of inertia. A body at rest, my body in this example, will remain at rest unless a large enough force is exerted on it. If I begin in motion, I will slide all the way to the ground because of the second part of Newton's first law. A body in motion will remain in motion until acted on by another force, the ground. You know, Isaac Newton studied math at Cambridge, and even though it closed because of the plague, he kept on studying by himself. He really kept his mental motion going. Or how about Newton's second law of motion? Force is directly related to mass and acceleration, but mass and acceleration are inversely related. In simpler terms, force equals mass times acceleration. If you have an object coming towards you with a slow acceleration, it will not hurt. But if that same object comes at you with a very fast acceleration, it will hurt a lot. Newton explained the tides. He studied optics and astronomy, and he might have invented calculus. With such an accelerated mind, he must have been a very forceful character. Or we can talk about Newton's third law. For every action, there is an equal reaction in the opposite direction. I am pushing down on the bar with a force of 490 newtons. But why am I not pushing, why am I not getting past the bar? Because the bar is pushing up on me with a force of 490 newtons in the opposite direction. After Newton finished his Principia, a book detailing the laws of motion, the laws of planetary motion, and universal gravitation, he suffered a mental breakdown. Talk about an equal but completely opposite reaction. Haha. Anytime you whipped your hair back and forth or head bang, you felt the first law. Anytime you've been run into by a huge guy versus a little kid, second law. Anytime you've ever touched any surface ever, you've experienced the third law. And even though we don't know exactly when Newton was born, 1642, 1643, we do know he was knighted by the Queen in 1705. She must have been a huge fan of his work. No. Wait, are you filming? Okay. Newton's third law. Wait, what is it? If I begin in motion, then I'll slide all the way to the bottom because an object in... No! It was going so well. Now all 3 of these laws can be yours for the simple price of... Oh wait! You already have them! I'm improvising. There's more. Anytime you... Oh. You turn it off.